Hey yo, H here, back with another episode in Civilization 6 educational series. Since last time we have researched the research labs, and we are going to ramp up our science as well as finalize our trade routes for extra production towards Rome. In terms of civics, we are moving towards democracy. We have a lot of allies to trade with, and we're gonna get extra food and production from our trade routes to increase the productivity of Rome. And in terms of technologies, we are going towards rocketry to start pumping out those spaceports. I also want to check how everyone is doing on the victory screen. It's pretty early. Science victory, nothing started yet because we are not there yet. In terms of culture, not that many tourists all around. Cleopatra has captured Dido's capital. Dido is not having a good time. Okay, but in religion screen it's pretty scary. 4 civilizations have been converted by Cleopatra, and I am allied with her. Oh, that's not nice. I have to, at least for now, hope that these people can hold the religion. And once alliance is expired, I can check the victory screen again. And maybe I could declare war on Egypt just to condemn the heretics to reduce Egyptian religion across my empire. I do not have the religion on my own, so that potentially would be the only way to combat that for me. Other than that, I'm kind of in the ice mercy, which is rough. So I should keep an eye out on trying to win this as fast as possible. We're entering the industrial era, and to make my dedication, hits on Dracons, same as previous. Exploration era score doesn't really matter to me. Reform the coinage could be good because now I have 15 trader slots available. Heartbeat of steam. Industrial or later buildings constructed. This might be okay. I have a couple of buildings in the queues. And to arms is purely for war, which we are not at, so it's between reform the coinage and heartbeat of steam. However, trade routes require a long time to complete, so I will pick heartbeat of steam. Let's improve another mine. Rome has reached its housing limit, but it's getting a sewer, so it's fine.
Science owes more to the
I have access to railroads, but I'm not going to be looking to build them yet. I do not have encampment for military engineers. And let's send another trader to Rome. Mediolanum. I think I'm gonna get workshop for extra 6 culture. That's like getting workshop and theater square because of Leonardo da Vinci. It's gonna help me to reach democracy faster. They see that my science has gone down from 400. Geneva has been taken away from me by Genghis. I still want to contest Hattusa, and I should invest some points into Taruga as well. Let's see what we can do about it. Let's improve a lumber mill to improve the productivity of Mediolanum. So this trader is from Rome. Let's make a trade route. I could send it to Korea. That awards me extra science, sure. And I have another great admiral available for me. Let's pick it up. Big Ben could be a nice addition to my empire. However, I prefer to get research lab. And this great admiral would provide me extra luxuries. Is there anything else apart from pearls? I see amber, so let's get that amber. Extra amenity in my empire would be nice.
war is hell.
Let's check our governance. So we still have retainers. We're not building any more wonders, although I could get myself a Big Ben somewhere. However, natural philosophy is better to get more science to start going towards that spaceport. That's actual win condition, while Big Ben would be nice. Science is just better. And I could plug in Bisselbanken for even more production. I have a lot of first envoys in the city-states already, so I'm gonna switch that for Bisselbanken, 20 extra food, 20 production in Rome, and Republican Legacy. I am really tempted by the industrial zone adjacency bonuses, however. So I am gonna plug that in instead of amenities. Hopefully my cities are not gonna get penalty from unhappiness. So let's put our government in. Check the productivity of the city, 138 production. Very good. Caesar Augusta, I will buy your research lab. You have housing. Don't need to grow. What else? I could get you a builder to improve your land because you have grown to 2 extra citizens, so extra lumber mills will be very helpful. And for Lugdunum, you need a library. However, you're reaching housing limit, right? Yeah, do I care about it? No. Getting more people will require even more amenities to keep my civilization content. Let's check how much of a penalty I suffer. 5 amenities of 5 required, so I'm fine currently. Not good, not bad, just fine. Let's check gold. Why it doesn't show 2 extra food and production? Where I could get myself an Envoy, and I'm suzerain of Auckland, right? Yep. So I'm still gonna get 2 food and 2 production from suzerain city-states as well. Let's get it going. Circumnavigation error score. Another builder. Let's go chop this rainforest tile. And Rome has grown in population, so let's pre-place that encampment. Although I don't remember actually if spaceport requires a district slot, so just because I'm not sure, I'm gonna wait for it. Because it should be coming pretty soon, right? Yeah, 6 turns, so I will wait for that. Anzio, you need a research lab. And here is another trader for Rome. Successfully stoked gold. Do I have any aluminum in my empire? Not a single copy. Oh man, well, we'll have to make do with what we have. Stock exchange is fair enough. Let's promote our spy. Counter spy is if 2 levels more experienced, could be good enough to place it in my own empire. And maybe I should make some extra spies to train them. We'll see about that. So let's try to get Geneva back from Genghis, and let's invest another point into Hattusa to provide me more science and research labs. Although I do have an extra envoy, so let's start putting points into Taruga as well. 543 science. That's what Geneva does to a person. Another trade route to America. 1000 gold. Is there anything I would be interested in buying? Maybe a workshop. That will increase productivity of the city a little bit. Do I want 80 gold? Not really. I think I would rather send my spy back to Rome. I would like to counter-spy the city center now, so that AI likes to take out governors, and Bengala is providing me with a lot of science and culture, as well as great people points and a space initiative when I will get to it. I wouldn't really like him to get capped. Could get myself a factory in here, but let's do market, research lab, into factory, and I don't need extra dam. I'm fine with those tiles flooding, there are no districts on those anyway. Another builder. Let's start improving lumber mills. And what you gonna build for me? How long for a spy? 11 turns. Maybe I could get a more productive city, so I'm gonna just queue a bunch of research grants in that city. Big Ben, 61 turns, that's not happening, so make me a research lab. It's gonna take a while, but it's worth it. How long till Big Ben? 33 turns, not happening. Research lab, into factory, into stock exchange. Kume has access to amphitheater with 6/5 culture, let's do it. Research lab for Arpinum. And I have access to university in Lugdunum, so cities keep working science for me.
When you launch a rocket,
Rocketry has been discovered. Let's get that spaceport. Swap the tile. 12 turns, and it doesn't consume extra district slots, so I can place that campment. However, let's finish that spaceport. Although, do I really need it right now? I think I can make a detour and make myself encampment with its districts. Do I have those researched? Military Academy. No, I do not. So let's go towards that and I will research oil. Extra strategic resource. Ostia. Let's get market into research lab. I have an extra builder. What would I like to do with it? Where am I sending it? So these tiles are too far away for most of my empire. However, I would like to improve a couple of extra tiles in that area. Lumber mill. Better improve those extra productive. Lumber mills on the hills. Get there. And don't come back until you get there.
The Lord made us all out.
Another lumber mill. Spy. You're gonna counter spy city center. I can get myself barracks maybe. Or do I want stable? It doesn't matter too much since I'm not going to war. Let's get archaeological museum. And improve a couple of extra mines.
If you see a castle under fog.
Let's sell a bunch of my resources. I am generating more coal than I need, so I can sell it off as well. That's a lot of gold per turn. How about my luxuries? That's too many. And how about Diplofamer? Let's sell it by hundreds. Okay. Now Egypt gives me most. We bankrupted Deity. Still Egypt. Okay. Another 100. Egypt has a lot of gold. Pericles. And this I can sell 150, whatever. Mongolia. One turn armory. I love that production. Another builder. Let's improve some mines. Ten strength. Anything but Egypt. And combat strength probably melee. I likes the mod for that, but I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know what it depends on. Maybe how many units civilizations have. And yeah, I missed. It's ranged. However, some kind of religion god extra combat strength, as long as it's not Egypt, I'm fine.
It's the Industrial Revolution.
Wait, so I didn't even research Kilva, and I thought that it was gone. Me, a moron. Yeah, I absolutely would like to get that. Let's get Kilva going. That's a #1 priority. Because Kilva is gonna double my essentially suzerainty bonuses. I'm gonna get 15% science from city-states, and if I have suzerainty of 2 of the same time city-states, I'm gonna get 13% more science because I have scientific city-state suzerain to me. As well as free envoys, which will help me combat that suzerainty very well. Let's get that Kilva going. Another mine. And I could make myself a spaceport now. So Big Ben is gone. Good that I didn't start it. Would be a waste of production. Let's get the infrastructure first. So I need 2 traders and I need a spy. Let's do it. Because spaceport, well, I will need to complete multiple projects anyway, so whether I start now or a little bit later, it's not that big of a deal. Although the culture that I would get from those projects could be really nice. This city, I have a lot of gold, so let's buy you university. Can I buy you research lab? Not quite. Can I sell something? Horses, iron, Diplofavor, anything. Come on guys, chip in. Still not quite enough. Anyone wants open borders? Dido is gonna give me 30 gold. Perfect. Now I can buy myself a research lab, and this city can start working campus research grants.
All the best romances blue.
Don't need this. Another trader. Okay, go towards Mongolia. Let's improve that niter tile. Big production boost towards the city. Another mine. What else is this city working? It's not too bad. Although maybe lumber mill could be better. However, that would prevent me from growth. So let's improve another lumber mill for Mediolanum. You wanna give me great work? Sure, for now I can do it. But as more and more research labs come online and get powered, I will need to preserve my coal production. Okay, fine, stay asleep if you cannot get through barbarians. Another mine. What else? Oh, you have another mine. Mines, mines, mines. 500 gold and governor title. Sure. Let's get that going. Where are my governors? Who do I want to promote? Could get more gold. Could get production towards districts. Or I could promote Amani. I think let's do it. It's established in Auckland. Does Auckland have anything interesting? You don't have strategic resources, you don't have luxury ones, so it doesn't matter what I pick, right? Let's get with affluence. Maybe I will reassign Amani somewhere, to say in Tiffing City State. Could get broadcast center for 6 extra culture, but let's get sewer first for housing. Ravenna, you have housing, so you're fine. However, maybe I should get a sewer. 4 sewers boost democracy. So if I would get another one in some city, maybe Ostia, should be fine. I will buy a research lab here, however, that's my priority. Sewer into amphitheater. Actually, factory is more important. So let's go sewer, factory, amphitheater into stock exchange. Something like that. And actually, I'm gonna put my city to work more science, because I don't care about productivity of this city. However, you need that a little bit of extra food, so the city doesn't starve to death.
However beautiful the strategy.
Military academy. Let's build it. Another lumber mill. Let's get another one. Commercial hubs. I am not allied with Egypt anymore. I can be friendly with Egypt, but I don't need an alliance. Maybe. Let's check her. Yeah, so her religious victory is not progressing yet, so maybe I could get away with that. However, let's get to Rakadet to siphon extra gold. Sure, let's upload the help for Pericles, although I'm not helping him.
It's one thing to surmise. Had I been present at the creation, I would have given some useful...
I have Zeus available. So Kume should get me one. Another Envoy. I can take suzerainty of Hattusa. Maybe I will keep one for now, although I could invest it in Hong Kong to get its suzerainties. 20% production towards cities projects. That sounds good enough for me. Come on, improve the lumber mill. Maybe I can just improve random land around. Keep it simple. This city's working that free food tile, which isn't very helpful, so maybe I should improve this desert mine. As bad as it is.
Never
Plus
criticize a
free
rifle.
era score from military academy. 10 turns for a spaceport, or I could get myself a few military engineers. Sure, let's do that. Military engineers can make me a few railroads around the empire, as well as it can help these cities to get flood barriers to protect them from flooding once I research computers. Now I'm going towards oil. Anzio, what do you need? 46 turns to the spaceport. That's why I'm consolidating production in Rome. Meanwhile, you're gonna get me another sewer to boost democracy, and then start working on campus research grants. And I can also focus this city to work science. This city is finished completely, I just need science from that city now. Lugdunum, I will buy your research lab. And the same thing applies to you. You are at housing limit, so you can get yourself a granary maybe. Focus on science. I don't want the city to starve, so maybe not focus on science. And at least until it builds a granary. And then I will queue you campus research grants. For even more science, we are already at 750. Let's keep pushing that. Another mine to be improved. Okay. And it's still working, that food tile. It is what it is.
Engineering is the art of...
Do I have any oil? I do. Let's go. Although I cannot improve that until I get oil wells, right? So let's get towards plastics. And start building railroad. How much do I... I do not have coal. And railroads require 2 coal and 2 iron per tile. That's not good. Can I research some cheaper technology? Let's get mysticism into ideology. My alliances are over. Let's take a turn to refresh them. Military alliance. Give me some money. Doesn't have any gold per turn. Broke bro. Alliances economic one. Friendship alliance. I had religious with Genghis. Research alliance with Korea. And where are my trade routes going? I have 1 to Egypt. 25 turns left. Do I want to renew my alliance with Egypt though? Or should I get one with Dido? I guess Dido is not nearing the win condition. But she's broke as hell. How is that victory screen looking? No progress here, so maybe I actually gonna get that alliance with Egypt. Although actually no, it's not worth it. Let's get Dido. She's broke, but I'm spying on Egypt. I'm training my spies. Can I get Diplo favor? It's fine, whatever, symbolically. A little bit of extra benefits for me. Triggers Eureka for computers and allows the city to build extra district. Don't care about that, but I will take the computers. Although why? I'm gonna one turn it anyway. Okay, that was a waste. Which city would I like to build more districts? What do I need? I need Kume to build me a commercial hub, right? So let's pre-place that. Go back to working zoo, and I need Ostia, right, to get a district. Yep. Although this should maybe be industrial zone instead, because industrial zones are giving me 6 culture anyway.
There are 3 things. Mysticism is the
Steel has been researched, so I could get myself drill manuals to keep getting extra coal. But what am I replacing? Am I replacing production? Am I replacing amenities? Maybe let's replace amenities and check how bad does it affect us. I am not building any builders anymore, so maybe I could even plug in rationalism. 24 extra science. So let's try it out. 780 science already. Let's check my amenities in Rome. Content. Okay, maybe I can buy some as well. Can sell spices, and I can buy marble and a couple of luxuries from Pericles. So I have 3 suzerain city-states. I would like even more science from Taruga. I will get 3 into Taruga to unlock +2 science in every university and consulate building. And I will invest 1 into Singapore to get 2 production from factories and consulate buildings. Science gone to 823. So next charge is gonna be in Kume, in Ostia, I mean. Let's replace that industrial zone. And keep working on the research lab. 1 charge builder. I could get myself that lumber mill. So whatever makes sense, and this builder can stay asleep until I get oil wells. Military engineer. I'm gonna stop building them because I don't have enough coal, and instead I'm gonna make myself that spaceport. Yeah, stay asleep, I'm not burning coal right now.
stars haven't advanced that much since we were kids. When you boil it,
Movement for embarked units. Nothing interesting. Let's keep moving.
Yosemite Valley to me.
Okay, so I have Spy, who has the commercial hubs. I could send one to Corinth. 152 gold. I have a Spy in Rakadet. That gives me 320 in IW and W or whatever. And let's Spy in Egypt. Akulea, I will buy your research lab. This city is kind of finished, so start working on the campus research grants. Let's keep that science going. Improve the lumber mill. Gain sources for my Spy.
In the hierarchy of the major poet.
There's oil well. However, I'm accumulating oil from somewhere. Let's check oil. I'm really deprived of my resources. However, actually, that's massive. And can I reach both of these tiles from this city? Yes, I can. So I need to deal with the barbarians. Let's get infantry. And we're gonna clear them out. My warrior since turn 1 has survived. And now is gonna unleash this wrath upon the barbarian encampment. Hell yeah, brother. That swordsman is gonna get back his PTSD once he sees that coming. I didn't forget you have one. Oh, here he is. He doesn't know what's coming. And I even have a builder in the area. So I can start moving. I will improve a jade tile on the way. Next, I will research computers for the flood barriers, and as well I will get myself hydroelectric dam. I have 2 dams. So I will look to upgrade those and generate electricity to burn less coal and less resources away from my empire. Kume, I will get commercial hub in here for extra trade route. Arpinum, you're at the housing limit, so you can get yourself a granary. I can buy you a bank and stock exchange later on, so maybe let's start working on the priorities, which is campus research grants.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all...
Here are my hydroelectric dams. I will place one in Ravenna. It's gonna be my 2nd district, in queue at least. And you're gonna build me hydroelectric dam after the factory. So that these cities, even though powered, they can, at least through hydroelectric dams, power themselves a little bit. Because even though I'm now making 12 coal per turn, I'm also consuming my 12 coal per turn. So I would rather have extra sources. And actually, Kume, can I convert to all power? Yeah, I should do that. I think that's a good decision. To at least have variety of sources so that I'm not only consuming coal. For this city, I don't need you to make any more districts. Actually, you could get commercial hub. Sure, that's a +2. You can get that. Another lumber mill. Improve a mine. And now I should swap my infantry with a builder so I can combat any units.
The good thing about computer...
Well, swordsman just got baited. Later. Later, man. I could go towards satellites to unlock myself moon landing. That is gonna provide me a lot of culture, 10 times culture to my science per turn. And I'm making almost 1,000 science per turn. So 10,000 culture, don't mind if I do. Industrial zone.
In order to rally people...
Mobilization discovered. Let's keep counter spying. Sup, brothers? Extra oil. 4 amenities. Not gonna pass on that. Extra technologies. One has been recruited. Has Einstein been recruited? I don't see Einstein. I see That's Newton. As Hypatia, but I don't see Einstein, so I'm gonna pass this one. Get myself some toys. Maybe some perfume as well. I will buy you research lab. And you can make me a flood barrier meanwhile. Anybody else needs a flood barrier? You don't. How about Ludenum? Ludenum does. So let's make it a priority, and you're gonna make me a flood barrier after Kilwa. Seems like I'm gonna be getting that wonder. Beautiful. I could get myself extra air score, however, maybe let's get foreign investor or Armani just to get closer to Puppeteer and double my envoys through Armani.
Sure, jets are fast and...
Improve another oil well eventually. Gain sources to steal gold to level up. Mediolanum, you're powered, you don't need coal power plant. However, Caesar Augusta is not. How could I power the city? Maybe with solar plants eventually, so what you're gonna do? I don't particularly need you to do anything. But I could get myself a spy in 7 turns. Let's do that. Setia. You need a flood barrier, get one. My first space project is coming in 1 turn. Improve oil well. Rome. I don't need you to make any more districts for me. You're gonna get me Earth satellite. 4 turns. Very good.
Right now,
Information era. Another project online. And let's get mechanized infantry actually. Seems like we are tanking more than 1 hit. Let's show some domination against the barbarians. Now I will need nanotechnology for the next project. Let's get uranium online, see how we're doing in that resource. Choose a mission. Siphon funds. I'm gonna build districts and Egypt is gonna pay me for it, so let's get hydroelectric dam to cut down on coal consumption.
Kilwa is one of the most beautiful.
Here are my envoys and my suzerainties, over 1000 science already. Let's spend my envoy. So I have Auckland. I can get myself extra point towards that. Or I could invest 3 points to get free science for every research lab and chancery. Yeah, let's grow that science. 1244. That's insane. Okay, let's get stock exchange. That's the final building for Aretium. Setia. I don't need you to build anything else, so start working on the campus research grants and you can work more science. You're gonna lose population. Do I have builder in the area? Not really. But I do have a lot of gold and I can buy one. Let's get it and send it to improve some farms. Only 4 charge, but it's fine.
The cheap incalculable.
Nice try, buddy. Although now I'm getting damaged. That's not funny. That's not funny anymore. Let's go towards nanotechnology. Market and broadcast center. My city is losing population. You need another food tile to survive.
An enormous and lofty column of flame.
AF Yala Yakul. I would like to settle that wonder
so much
for
plastic.
once. Never getting to do that. Let's heal up a little bit. Rome, Rome, Rome. Launch moon landing. Veritray. You don't need coal power plant, you are powered. Let's get you a bank. I'm accumulating coal now. How is my consumption? I'm accumulating 12 and using 8, so I can afford to get myself a few extra railroads. Next, let's get suzerainty of Taruga. 1300 science.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're on him.
And I am accumulating uranium. Let's check where it is. I have 1 under encampment, 1 under market, And I think that tile is reachable from my city. Yep, I'm gonna get extra copy. So next, let's get Puppeteer, double the Envoy count. Our score from the railroad, let's make one towards Ostia, because eventually Ostia will get access to another government plaza building, and I can convert my builder charges into space projects once I finish it.
All material things.
We could also get extra railroads around the Empire to maneuver better. Next, this spy I can send to Corinth at 2000 gold. Do I like to buy anything? I could buy myself a workshop. That's my culture. I can also afford a factory. And what is Ostia gonna do for me next? I need a trader. I need 2 traders actually. So let's get that. And then we will decide what's next. Mediolanum. This city is finished. So start working more science. And campus research grants. Okay, chop this. Railroads. Aside from funds for more gold, which city has production queue? This one. You are done. You're focusing on science. And you're focusing on campus research grants. Although, I should buy your granary. And you don't have any food, so actually you're still focusing that tile. Because if I lose population, less people are working the commercial, the campus district. 243 for research grants. Whatever, that's an vanity city. I'm not gonna be bothered by that.
If technology is the engine.
Another district. I mean project. Could get myself seasteads. Let's try to get some unrevealed technologies. Maybe we can find our final projects.
Untutored courage.
Extra error score. My spy was undetected. That's nice. Improve another farm. And this city should be working both to grow. Bank. For you. What government do I have? Okay, so I don't have builder charters, that's fine. Ideology in 6th turn. And then I will be able to free up a little bit my policy slots. Is democracy boosted? Did I get boost for that? Yes, I did. I built those 4 sewers. That's great. Rome is gonna become even more productive. How much is production? 170. Although you are running out of housing. Are you working all the tiles? Yep, looks like it. Let's focus the city on production even more. You need housing. Do I care? Not really. Get me a bank. Market in here. Send another trader to Rome. Let's interconnect my empire even further. Coal is no longer a problem, although I can generate even more gold. Who wants my luxuries? Only one of the silver, please. Need one for myself. Anyone has anything to purchase? Amber and truffles. Beautiful. Keep spying. There's our moon landing.
If you go
Not
on
only
with
that,
this
nuclear
slowly,
fission research.
5 years.
And did I get enough for democracy? No. How long till democracy? 1 turn. Haha, that's a massive culture boost. So next. Let's launch the Mars colony. Start working on that. And I could get myself a solar power plant to power the cities better. San Francisco. Very good. KTY. Another juicy trader for production. Where do I send this military engineer? Do I need to send you anywhere else? Maybe I could get myself a mountain tunnel to Veritray. That would be helpful. Sure, let's do that. A little bit of fun. Hello, Slinger. Future is here, old man. You lived long enough.
Men, they're right.
Appreciate the efforts. Here's our democracy. Now, 5-year plan, 38 production, 50 science. How about that? I could get myself amenities. Get myself a lot of gold, but I don't care about that. New deal, however, 40 housing, 20 amenities. That's massive. What else would I like to get? Retainers are obsolete. Fair enough. Maybe even more amenities. And I can get open borders with all city-states plus 4 influence points per turn. That would allow me to grab even more suzerainties of the city-states, especially the productive ones. Yeah, I'm happy with my policies. Skill the Slinger. Long as he awaited for that. Extra electricity. 287 production. Holy crap. I love this production. I have a lot of gold. What can I buy? I can buy you a bank. I can buy you a stock exchange for no other reason that I can. And next we are going towards space race. Even more production towards space projects. Although I can also get myself ski resorts for amenities. I have a lot of mountains. Let's check how happy are my cities. My cities are ecstatic with the amount of amenities I got from the governments. 20% growth, 20% non-food yields. Bind my shiny metal ass. And even more production from factories. Let's go. And I will activate charge twice. It's insane. It's insane. Get myself even a nuclear power plant if I want to, but this city is powered enough. Just keep making me, not commercial hub investments, make me campus research and focus on science. At least until we... Let's get this. Mountain tunnel to connect my empire better. At least until I have no further use for science.
I'm a big laser. The Cold War is not thawing. It is burning with a deadly heat.
I don't want that diplomatic card policy to double my envoys. Or maybe I won't. Maybe it's better than 4 influence points, because everybody has a different government pretty much than me. But whatever. I'm gonna keep it as it is. More production. How's Rome doing? 283. What happened? I dropped in amenities. God damn it, I need more. More, I say. How can I get them? No extra amenities available here. Commercial hub and harbor adjacency bonuses. That's not contributing towards my victory. And here's Albert Einstein. Let's see how much science I can get with him. 1,500 already. Let's check next turn. Extra great people. Sure, at this point. It doesn't matter to me. Let's get it. Bank. Okay. Nah, actually I can buy you a bank. And what you can do, I don't care about archaeologists. You can make me a spy. Arretium. Maybe I would like you to make entertainment complex. Although, for now, make me campus research grants and focus on science as well. I have builders somewhere around. Not anymore. Okay, maybe I should make some. Let's gain sources to keep spying. The rock bands begin. Culture. Genghis is accumulating tourists.
Do not change. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do.
I don't need improved resources anymore. Let's get me production towards space projects. Where is it? Integrated space cell. Nice. Build a barbarian encampment. Finally. And I can get a goodie hut. We are in the golden age, in the modern era, which gives us access to heartbeat of steam, even more production towards wonders, and our campus district's science adjacency provides with production as well. That's the only option for a science victory. Reform a coinage, we can make more gold. Gold is not win condition. Hit stun dracons. If we would settle more cities, we would get extra starting population. We're not doing that, and 2 arms is good for war. We're not at war. Heartbeat of steam for science pretty much always. 500 gold. Sure, another admiral to put to sleep. Ostia. Let's get... Okay, so we have access to another government building. Royal Society is the best for the science victory because it allows us to convert our builder charges into production towards space projects. War Department helps out with war to heal up the units. A National History Museum is pretty much for culture, provides extra 4 slots of great works. You can put 4 great works of music in there. It's very nice. So we're gonna go with Royal Society. The city, I will buy you a bank, keep working. Campus research projects, get more culture. Trade routes give me extra gold, that's what I'm getting. And this is what I want. 20% production towards space race projects. To push that needle a little bit further. Let's get that 500 gold and then have a use for Great Admiral anyway. Government gets a wildcard policy slot. Well, I'm in democracy, so let's go with that. I don't think I will win. Last time we voted ranged. Let's try it. Diplo victory points. Well, may. Technically I should check who has the most Diplo victory points, but let's just flip it. And World's Fair, sure, I can afford that.
Sports do not build.
Okay, renew the mission. I have an extra envoy. Let's take back Petusa. Makes sense. Let's check victory conditions. Diplomatic victory. 8 points, so far away from winning. It's fine. Culture victory. Not far away. Cleopatra is not moving with a religious victory. We are in a really good position. So what am I going to get next? Anything I want? Not really. I don't even want a different government. Like, maybe synthetic theocracy could be good to power and 30% production towards city projects. Maybe that could be good. Although I'm getting a lot of production from my trade routes. How many trade routes I have? So I have 18 trade routes. I don't think that my trade routes are worse than what I would get from the discount of technocracy. Ravenna. Do I have enough science? I'm still 2 turning instead of 1 turning some projects, so maybe we can push the needle. Let's just try it. And focus on science. Mars colony.
I'll be back.
Brilliant.
Never mind the maneuvers. Just go straight at.
More gold has been stolen. Any other space project I have unlocked? No, so I'm gonna convert to nuclear power. Even more science. What gives me most production? I will send you to Byblos. Don't care about gold. Production is king. Promotion available. Let's get quartermaster. None of these are particularly exciting. Is what it is.
It ascends from the earth to the heaven. One day there will be no borders,
Brilliant.
no boundaries.
Even more production from e-commerce now. I think I will eventually replace rationalism with it, or do I do it now? 40 science, that's a small proportion, so maybe I will get e-commerce for more production. As I have another project available to me. Let's launch that exoplanet expedition and start winning the game in 50 turns. And here are off-world missions, let's go get them. That's the final thing I need in this playthrough. This trader is in Rome as well. Sometimes a little bit confusing. Who is my suzerain or ally? Washington. Let's get that production going, keep it moving. Then we'll need more builders. Another city connected with railroads. Another siphon funds mission. And I can get some extra era score for myself. I don't know where to put in those governor titles anyway. Bengala has reached its full potential now. Okay, failed the mission, but undetected. Extra oil. I need that. And let me sell off more of my stuff. Anyone wants iron? Maybe some uranium? Some oil, niter. Let's sell my luxuries. Can I buy any? Nope. This is what it is. New Orleans. Let's go. It's another siphon funds mission, and I have a lot of gold. Maybe I want to buy something. Very tray. Stock exchange sounds reasonable.
If the enemy know not.
Right, how is the happiness of Rome? Just happy. Okay. More culture. I'll take it. Because what else am I gonna do with it? Let's send it to KTY. Taruga. Building railroads, another envoy. What I need. What do I need? I need more production. Free envoys, let's get Hong Kong. Extra production towards city projects as well.
If there is any work in the afterlife, you must do it. Behold.
Cybernetics unlocked. Doesn't do anything for me. This city, I would like you to start making me builders. Maybe I can improve my mountains with ski resorts so that I would get extra amenities and get even more production from Rome. 334 production for now. It's not even its final form. Stadium for amenities. Let's get it going. Actually, what am I doing? I don't have anywhere to spend my gold on anyway. Let's just buy my way to victory. You're gonna make me another trader. However many traders I need, you're gonna make them. Another promotion. Let's promote Moksha, I guess, to whatever. Brundisium. Nah, I'm gonna exile you to the north, Caesarea. Go and do nothing. Another trade route. Houston. Let's go. Okay, I have a spine here. Let's go to... And actually I do have a spine here as well. I have spies everywhere. It is what it is. Okay, next. Another railroad. Improve extra science and culture. One turn away from being able to start doing those big missions. Here it is, our win condition.
No, my friends.
So it begins. Okay, now, social media in 4 turns. I would rather get some 1-turn civic. Because at this point we don't need science anymore. We got everything we need from the projects. So, what can you do? You can make me a few builders. To improve amenities. For production. Future tech, let's go. I can get seasteads, whatever. Don't care. Rome. Where are your projects? Let's get aluminum project. We're 1/3 of a project, so we don't even need builders. Like, What am I doing at this point? Siphon funds. But I really don't care. Shift enter.
We can no more have exact religion.
Good. What else I don't need? I need amenities. Slabank and my alliances are done, so I definitely need those. Military. I don't even care about gold at this point, just give me alliance. Kind of saving up on time, because this is the most boring part of the science victory where I am already winning. I'm gonna win, and I only need to do this cosmetic work. I don't need more gold, I don't need more stats, I don't need more science. Everything is pretty much obsolete at this point. And we're gonna shift enter.
I must go down to the...
Nice, another project. One turn, shift enter. Another project done. Make a trade route for more production. Quorum 9 production. Don't mind if I do. Let's go to another project. This one takes 2 turns. Why? Did my amenities drop? Looks like it, so... Which tiles do I have in Rome? Let's improve some skiing resorts for more amenities. Now you're ecstatic. Now it's one turn. Shift enter. My job here is done. Another project. Trader to Rome. Rome. Another project. One turn. Shift enter. Done. Sure, I apologize. Leave me alone. I don't care about those spies anyway. One turn. Shift enter. 2 turns. I lost some production. What happened? Amenities again? No, it's not amenities this time. Trade routes? Washington. Do it. What's here? What do you do? You do something, that's fine. Another trade route, Chicago. My trade routes are expiring, I'm losing production. Go to Cleveland. Any more trade routes? Doesn't look like it. Could actually get myself another ski resort for even more amenities. No, stay asleep. Don't care about anything else. Shift enter. How is my science victory looking? 5 light years per turn. Already traveled 16. Very nice. Another project. Another 1 turn. Shift enter. Done. Another project. Place. 1 turn. Shift enter. And by this time you know the drill. On a new mission I can send more traders. Check production. Ulaanbaatar. What do you do? Diplomatic visibility, fine. I'm recruiting great people without recruiting great people. Next, 1 turn, shift enter. How it's going. So I'm winning next turn? Yep. Yep. And GG, we got it.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
Beautiful. And now that the series are over, I hope that I was able to provide some useful insights into how to get the victory, how to beat the deity. If you have any questions, you might leave a comment so I can respond later on. But other than that, Thank you guys very much for watching. One love. I'm out.